A wild couple of months for the commodity space. Seema Modi's in the newsroom breaking down some of the big moves. Seema.
Melissa, by and large, it's been a big year for commodities, but as you know, not everything has participated in the rally, and here's what we mean. Let's start with the good. Take a look at copper and palladium, up a respective 23% and 33% in 2016. The two getting a big boost from the Trump rally and now sitting near 52-week highs. Then there's gold and silver, which have been hit hard lately, but both are still up double digits this year. And it's not just the metals doing well. Crude oil is also surging up 40% in 2016. On the flip side, the soft ags, those are things closely tied to farming, are getting dragged through the mud. Corn futures are down 3% this year, and there's wheat, which is down 14% and sitting close to a 52-week low. Now, there has been one bright spot. Soybeans up 19% year to date, but prices are down about 15% from their recent high. The strong U.S. dollar, as well as oversupply concerns, have been a headwind for many in this space. Whether or not the soft ags can firm up remains to be seen, Melissa.
All right. Thank you very much, Seema Modi in the newsroom. So, Carter, you say this divergence could create a buying opportunity in one stock.
There's a lot going on here. Let's just put it in context first. So, commodities run the gamut. You got butter and eggs and cheese, and you've also got, of course, steel and gold. But what I thought I would set up here is the current spread between what you call softs or foodstuffs and obviously raw industrial commodities versus all commodities. So the optics are clear. The blue line is raw industrials. The laggard, the green line, foodstuffs. And in the middle, orange is all commodities, of which these two are subsets. So this is the chart absolute. If I were to freeze all commodities and hold them as a constant across the screen, there's the orange line done a different way. Instead of all three absolute, I'm going to expose the spread between the laggards and the leaders. Let's do it on a longer term. There they are, absolute, 5 years. Raw industrials up here, foodstuffs down here. Here's the spread. Let's do it even longer term. This is since all data begins. Here's the spread. Now, this has only happened about 5 times in history, going back to 1980, where you've got 3,500 basis points of spread. So 15% in either direction. It's actually beyond that now. And what happens going forward in this fairly rare circumstance, where everyone loves one thing and hates the other? It's usually right to take the road less traveled. So these are the data points. What happens 2 weeks later, 3 weeks later, 1 month, 3 months? And this is the relative performance of the food to materials. And what you see is outperformance, outperformance, outperformance in every time frame, whether it's the median or the mean. And what we are so far in the cycle now, 2 weeks later, this is already starting to outperform. It's already starting to outperform, and we would bet it's going to continue to play in line with history. So a rare circumstance, only happened 5 times. The spread is extreme, and everyone loves this, and everyone hates this. I think I'm going to take the other side.
Mike, what's the trade-off of this?
Yeah.